Hi, hello, and how are you? I'm Adeline. If you don't know what total drama is yet, where have you been? Like, it's been trending like crazy, bro. Have you not even heard of the Roblox game? Like, where have you been? But seriously, if you haven't heard of the Total Drama franchise, it's basically an animated reality TV show, which sounds a little contrived, but still. The characters would undergo challenges and eliminations, all with the goal of winning a cash prize and becoming famous. Now, I love this show, but I felt like as it progressed, the character quality definitely declined. So today I will be redesigning and rewriting two of my favourite characters, Heather and Courtney. The first character out of the two I chose to redesign was Heather, and you can definitely see that in the design itself. I definitely think out of the two designs I made, Heather was the least clean cut. She didn't have a very strong visual identity like Courtney, and I think I'm definitely gonna update her design sooner or later, whether that's just making a community post or posting an updated version on my Instagram, which you might want to check out, by the way, just a cheeky little plug in there. But overall, she's definitely the weaker out of the two, but I still like her pretty much. For Heather, I really wanted to push the idea that she's a confident person who really knows who she is. And because of that, I tried to give her a more refined sense of style and a clearer cut aesthetic. I kind of wanted the idea that she takes inspiration from outfits she's seen on TV, and I definitely think she'd have a very big Pinterest board full of outfits she wants to wear just so she can prove she is who she is. And who she is like total girl boss. Because of that, I wanted to keep some of her softer aspects in there, because despite everything, Heather is a very feminine character. She does ballet, she's very girly pop, but I also wanted to keep in that rougher exterior, and because of this I paired a ruffled or ruched dress with a leather jacket, just to have that kind of contrast but still have it match an aesthetic that I thought would match Heather's personality. Out of everything in Heather's design, the worst thing to do was the colours. They definitely gave me a bit of a struggle, way more than I was expecting, because, like, what? At the start I wanted to stray away from Heather's signature red because I wasn't sure how it would work, but when I thought about it, I thought if I gave her a cool toned red instead of a warm red, you could have a warm colour with a cool tone, which would show duality in Heather's character, because while she is, quite smart, she's doing everything she does because of that intelligence and because she knows how to get what she wants, and she'll do anything she has to do to get what she wants, if you know what I mean. She'll be whoever the cameras need her to be. Which leads me on to Heather's new character. In my version of Total Drama, it's less of a survival show and more of a reality show. But the thing is, no one was informed of this until they actually arrived on set. Luckily for Heather, in my version, she'd already been in reality shows because she loves attention, and because of this she knows exactly how to play up to the cameras and the audience to avoid getting kicked off by production, as well as gaining a few perks from them. Overall, Heather just knows exactly what she's doing. She works as an antagonist because she knows antagonists get a lot of screen time. She also has a camera which she uses to blackmail people and manipulate other contestants when she needs to, just to get a bit more screen time than everyone else. Overall, she doesn't actively try to disrupt the efforts of the rest of the group, but she will cause some drama internally just so that she can have a bit more time on her. Overall, she's a very duplicitous character. She could be your best friend one minute and your worst enemy the next. But overall, she kind of plays it a bit cold in the game just because she knows exactly that's what the cameras want. I kind of think Heather's her character's very similar to what it is in the original show, someone who knows what they're doing on TV and all this, but I really wanted to amplify that and make it seem like it's something she knows about. I think in the original, she didn't really look like she knew how manipulative she was, but in this version, she definitely knows exactly what she's doing. And yeah, that's my Heather redesign and rewrite. The second character I chose to redesign was Courtney, my absolute baby. I loved Courtney's character in season 1 so much, and to be honest, out of everyone in Total Drama, I definitely felt like she got the short end of the stick. You can really see how her character just goes downhill so quickly in the following seasons, and I wanted to fix that. So in my version of Total Drama, Courtney's just a little cutie pie. She's trying her best, and I really wanted to show that through her design. So I chose to give Courtney a soft academic aesthetic. Nothing too harsh, but you can still see where she's coming from. Courtney, in my version, really wants to be a lawyer, so she shows that through her fashion. She's very put together, and she really tries her hardest to look like someone you'd want to represent you in court. I tried to give her really warm colours in her palette because I wanted her to seem friendly and kind of inviting and just someone you really want to talk to, because in the industry that's what Courtney thinks she'd need as a key skill to succeed. She'd need people to listen to her, and she'd need to listen to others, and so she tries to make herself look as inviting as possible so others will want to talk to her. Courtney's colours were a little difficult at first, but once I got the hang of it, I really started to see everything come together. Out of the two, Courtney's redesign was way easier than Heather's, but to be fair, that might just be because I like Courtney a little more than I do Heather, and that's just because, you know, she's my baby, she's my baby, so I really tried to give her the best design I could because I love her so much, and I hope you guys like this design for her too. For Courtney, she has no clue what to do on a reality show. She didn't even know she was going on a reality show because she thought she'd be put on a survival show like the original Total Drama was, but in my version obviously it's a reality show, and so she's completely thrown off by this because she personally was prepared for puzzles and physical challenges but not social challenges like appealing to the audience and cooperating well with other people. She has to kind of take on this role as almost a leader because there's a lot of other people like her who are thrown off, and Courtney sees this as a moment of, okay, I guess I need to do this now. So she just tries her best to look after everyone, but there's something else going on. Whilst the show is continuing, Courtney is trying desperately to investigate the production because she wants to know how she could be lied to in paperwork and that be counted as legal. She really wants to know what's going on and why she's been duped in the way she has. The audience view her as the main character, but you know, you can tell she's my favourite, but they view her as almost a protagonist to Heather's antagonist, and almost like a golden girl who's just trying her best to make everything work for everyone because she's such a little sweetie. And you can tell, at least I want it to be clear, that Courtney is just trying her best to make everyone happy whilst also satisfying her own curiosities and own needs. She is someone who can absolutely carry a challenge, but when it comes to people voting, she doesn't really know what to do. If someone who she cares for gets voted off, she'll be upset and she won't know how to deal with it for a few days. She'll really have to try to bounce back, but she always does because she knows it's what's best for the group. She also carries around a clipboard so she can keep organised, as well as helping her have some authority over the rest of the group. But yeah, that's Courtney's redesign. I'm definitely much happier with her, so I don't think I'll really need to change anything, but tell me what you guys think. So that's pretty much all I have to say about my Total Drama redesigns and rewrites. So what do you guys think? Do you guys maybe want to see more from this, or do you have any other ideas for what you guys would like to see me do? Please let me know. I love having feedback, and yeah, guys, I know it's been 2 months. I know some of you little gremlins have been a bit hungry for content, but I swear I'm busy. I swear I'm not just slacking. But hopefully soon I will be able to push videos out more often, and hey, this is not as bad as my complete rebrand and 3-month gap that I had when I first started my channel, so there's that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I love having your feedback and opinions. Stay safe and have a wonderful day.